Hey everyone, so this is going to be a review on a diaper bag backpack. I know that people who follow me tend to notice I mostly just do like Louis Vuitton purse reviews and feedback and whatnot. But as I'm going on the journey of having a small baby and a toddler, I'm definitely trying to find something that's a little bit more practical that I can just wipe down and not have to worry about, you know, something pretty pricey being damaged. And especially during the summer with how much sunscreen we'll wear here in California and all that. So I'm just gonna jump into that. But I don't know, it's funny. The last review that I did, someone wanted to write in the comment that like my makeup was too harsh for my face. And I was like, okay, obviously like I don't really care, or I would have spent like a ton of time like perfecting it before. And I'm like really pregnant and I have a 2-year-old, and you know, not to be like dramatic, but like my mom died like 4 months ago. And so I've really been in like survival mode. So if my hair is like greasy or like I just don't look, you know, perfect, or like my eyeshadow contour is like heinous, like I don't really care. So with that being said, I'm gonna go into my backpack review. So I tried to use this North Face backpack because I thought that the straps would be really comfortable. So this is a North Face backpack for women. It has contoured shoulder straps that kind of go for people with like more narrow shoulders and whatnot. It is really comfortable. For the price, the quality is really good. But what I noticed, if you notice here, the shape, this backpack is taller and skinnier. So how you pack your stuff, you're gonna end up packing it like sitting on top of itself. And so when you open it and you have to dig in, it ends up being like you have to take everything out. And I don't have a Jujube backpack to compare it to. That's another diaper bag backpack brand. But I feel like that brand's shape is really similar to this one. Well, they have two. They have the horizontal one that's like a rectangle that's to the side, and that one just didn't really seem like I'd pack it right for myself. And then they have the long one that's like the newer model. And I just felt like, knowing that this North Face backpack like didn't work for me as a mom bag, the quality is really great. I just was trying to find something that had the right storage components for how I pack stuff and need to access them quickly. It really bothered me how I had to like dig way down there, extra hand sanitizer, dig way down there and like take stuff out to access anything, and then the actual like storage itself just wasn't very deep, and I didn't think that this was gonna work for me for 2 kids. So I also wanted something that matched like the majority of my outfits, and I tend to wear like pinks and grays and like some purples and like white and black. So not that it really matters, but I love light pink, and this is actually in person. It's a really pretty pale pink, and so it was just like exciting to have something that would, I feel like, just kind of go with my outfit and be cute. Obviously it's not the most practical color because dirt is going to show on it, but it is nylon. I can wash it as long as I don't get like grease on it. Like I should be able to get park dirt out of it, and if it looks really dirty in a year, like I don't care. So this is the tag. It claims to be like a 6-in-1 diaper bag set. The little attachments though, to me, I wish that they wouldn't have spent money on making these, and they would have put more money into the bag, because this bag costs about, I'm horrible at math, so here, I think the North Face backpack's $85 and this is $100, so it's like $15. I wanted to say $25, but that would have been $75 anyways. So math's not my thing. Whatever. So this costs a little bit more than the North Face backpack, and that one's clearly, hands down, like stitching quality, material, like it just feels durable. It's just it's clearly meant to be used. Which this, like, hello, needs to be made to like be used. And I don't know, I just wasn't really impressed. And these things, I was like, what is this? I have no idea. I had no idea what this is, and I have a 2-year-old. And my friend said that it's for like a pacifier. So if your baby, and he just never took one, so I had no idea. So she's like, yeah, if your baby has a binky, you can put it in there, and then it like holds it. And I was like, okay, so it's not a coin purse, because I wasn't gonna use it for that because I already have a coin purse. But it's good to know. I mean, maybe if this baby does take a binky, then perfect, I'll save it, but I don't know. I'd rather have better straps on here. So, and then there's this piece. As a new mom, you're like, oh, this is great. And then what ends up happening is you realize like your baby will only take like a certain kind of bottle, and it doesn't even fit in here. So this is really narrow for the kind of sippy that my son likes to use, for example. So then this is the final piece, which also doesn't work for our lifestyle. I don't know. I don't know if this is for sandwiches, if this is for, I don't really know. Maybe this is for diapers, and I just like thought it was a cold pack, because I'm trying to like make these pieces work for me, for what I need. So I'm like, I need a cold pack to carry milk in. Let me see if this works. It doesn't. So I like to carry this ice block and this sippy for milk. This is the newbie, I don't know, whatever. They sell them at Babies R Us. This one's like super hard to find at Target. The Target by my house, it's like they stopped selling it. That's where I first found it. And it's not on Amazon. Well, I don't know if you really dig around, but it's a different model. It's not the same one. Like Babies R Us is the one that sells this one that I like, because it just like really closes. But anyways, trying to get this in here. I just don't know maybe some people know, but I don't know that this is just gonna keep it cold. I think it needs to be on ice, realistically, for milk. Like, cause my son drinks cold milk. I'm not gonna serve him like room temperature. So I don't know about these extra pieces yet, or fitting for our needs. But that I can live with that. What I do know is that the way that this is laid out to keep my stuff, it really works for the way I like to pack stuff. So first off, this backpack has stroller hooks, which is awesome. So I was at the mall the other day with my North Face backpack, and I'm like, wearing my backpack, and lo and behold, I was like done wearing it. I didn't want to wear it anymore, and I couldn't hang it off my stroller. And I had my Bob, my jogging stroller, that has a tiny basket because it's a jogging stroller. And so I was like trying to like shove my backpack like underneath there, and I'm like super pregnant, and I was like, this sucks. So this is cool. So you just like hook it around your stroller on both sides, and it can hang outwards, and then you can still reach. I'm using these as my pockets. This is like my purse stuff is gonna be in the front. And then I'm using my phone to record. So I just put in here, this is like a portable charging pack, but it's pretty comparable to your average cell phone. So basically this is where I'm gonna keep my phone, because I cannot stand having to unzip something to find my phone. I just can't. I'm used to tote style purses. I'm used to purses, you just drop it in, it's like a big bucket. I'm used to like digging, I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is like wanting to like answer my phone because I can hear that it's ringing, and I have to like unzip a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, where the hell is my phone? No. So that was something I really took into account when I was backpack shopping. So let's see here. It's awkward to get to my phone and I like haven't even remembered yet. Okay, so it's on this side. So, okay, my phone's ringing. I have to slip it off. It's not even the right side. See, it's like I'm not used to. That was a big thing that I had to get used to, is like the functionality of actually accessing my stuff. Having a backpack is great just for being hands-free. But it's when it's like, oh my God, I'm at the grocery store and I need to pay for something. Oh, hey, my phone's ringing. Where is it? You know, and you have nothing to set your backpack on. Your phone's ringing. You're like, okay, let me like unzip this pocket and try, because most of the time I'm wearing something that's stretchy or like activewear. I don't have a pocket to put my phone in. So I'm just saying that it's kind of a long rant, but I found it to be something that was a deal breaker on a purchase for how I'm gonna actually use this bag and not be annoyed, especially when you have like a toddler and then I'm gonna have another baby. I need things to just like flow and work for me. So long story short, you have your backpack on, your phone's ringing, and I think we just learned, and I'm trying to get used to this, I have to take off, I want to take off the right one, but I have to, is that right? Okay, yeah, so I take off the left one and I pull out my phone. Super easy. So I also keep my car keys right here. My car is keyless, so it works to just have like this little pouch, because I just have to be like near it and it opens. I don't have to unzip this. I guess that's kind of one of my pet peeves, is having to unzip something. But I don't have to unzip this to get my keys. So my keys and my phone right here. Okay, so then I have my wallet and my actual coin purse, which clearly isn't a necessity of life, but I thought it was really cute. So I have that. And for someone who doesn't like to unzip things to access stuff, I do actually find that coin purse to be kind of annoying, because I'm like, oh, let me find like 5 cents, and it's like in there. But whatever, we all have our quirks, I'll put it that way. So I have my wallet, and what I really love about this is that it actually matches. It's like super cute. This is the Rose Ballerine interior. No, it's the Rose Nassar. I always call it Rose Ballerine. But anyways, you guys are watching this for a backpack review, not a wallet review. Anyways. Okay, so that's like it. I'm sure somebody could put their cell phone there if they feel like it needs to be more secure. I'm used to, like I said, a tote purse that everything would fall out of anyways, like security for my phone. This is fine, this side pocket. So then in here, this is like where I keep my sunglasses and my cosmetic like pouch, like my, you know, my lip glosses, just kind of like that girly stuff. If you need like a pad or something, you just put your little cosmetic pouch right in here, and that way I'm organized, so I know like where my basics are. Here in the front too. Okay, so knowing that a newborn's gonna need a spare change of clothes, and I don't really want to like use this zipper pocket for anything else, I just have a spare onesie in here. So this will be for baby girl. My son, I mean, knock on wood, he's 2. We're in a really good rhythm. He doesn't need an outfit change when we're out like that. It would be super rare and definitely throw me off guard. However, I have a spare change of clothes for him in my car. I don't need to like lug around his spare outfit, you know, to Target, because it's just not likely. Newborn babies though, like leak and spit up, and I hate the smell of like stinky milk, like ew. They might need something. However, if they need something to change into, obviously you need to put the dirty item in like a plastic bag. This, I'm not dangling this and it's gonna be like flopping around like out and about. I see people with these, more power to them. I can't hang. I'm more like, when I pack my diaper bag each morning to leave the house or at night before I go to bed, I'm happy with just putting these where I need them and like leave this at home, because it's just heavy, it's bulky, it's extra stuff. No. So, spare outfit, bag for the dirty outfit, good. Hopefully, I don't really need to get in there that much. Then you have your main compartment. Okay, that's not the most functional, but this is brand new, so we're learning the function here. Okay, so here you have your daily stuff. This backpack has, let's see here, my belly's in the way. Oh my God, and this is so heavy. How am I gonna do this, like, so pregnant? because it only opens halfway. Hopefully you guys can see this. Anyways, you put your changing pad way back here in the back. My son needs, usually, like I said, I know our rhythm, 1 diaper, that's good. Spare diapers in the car with his clothes. Newborns might need 2 diapers while you're out. Obviously this is just for like my daily lifestyle. Extra newborn diapers will be in the car. So that'll put me at 3 diapers in here. Here's the changing pad, which I haven't broke open yet. Again, this feels so cheap. This is like the cheapest, but I had a Kate Spade diaper bag, which was, you know, this shape wasn't functional, but the quality, that's what I'm comparing it to also. Like the Kate Spade changing pad, it's really nice. And this just feels like, I mean, I'm sure it'll last. It's just, you can tell it could also fall apart. Like obviously I couldn't wash this in the machine like a few times. Anyways, changing pad, which honestly, I like to change my kids in my hatchback in my car. I have a pad there. And that's like my routine with my son. But I figure with a newborn and you don't really know their personality, whatever, like I should be prepared. I'll carry a changing pad for a while. But also, newborns like need their diapers changed way more frequently, and they just poop a lot more, so I'll probably need that more. Okay, so if you choose to like load up this side pocket right here, it's gonna take up space inside. So this is that side pocket, like pouch. Luckily I just have a onesie and 1 bag in there, so I can just tuck it away. I threw this burp cloth in there because I was trying to think of what I might need in here, and it's all a blur, you know? It's like, oh yeah, my son's only 2, but I've forgotten like everything. It's like what I would really take with him. I have this here just because I wanted to show, like, I don't have to pack a nursing cover in here because the nursing cover will be on the car seat, which is nice. I like that it's like a 2-in-1. If I need a nursing cover, I can use this. I mean, depending on where I'm at, I'm probably not even gonna use a nursing cover. I feel it out, you know, but it's California, it's gonna be hot. Like, I'm not gonna be trying to have like a sweaty baby under that anyways, so it's just miserable for everyone. Okay. Essential white pack, good. My son's pad, I put this in here because I wanted to show that it fits, and like, so this is the Amazon Kids Kindle. I don't take this with me everywhere. Like, he doesn't need it everywhere, but if it's like we're going somewhere, like maybe we're going out to eat and like he's like done throwing all the crayons on the floor and we're like, hey, you know what, play with one of your games, it can fit. So, and that also gives you an idea of the width of the backpack. I feel like this is like horrible camera, like, but there's the Amazon tablet, Kids Kindle. Okay. And then this is how I like to pack my son's snacks because 1, if something leaks, it's contained, and 2, I just pull it out and I can see everything, and it's just like super easy. So I always have a gallon Ziploc. One of my girlfriends packs her kids snacks like that, and I saw it one time and I was like, that's so smart, like awesome, done. Okay, so then I have, but I'm a minimal packer. I know some people want like Motrin, they want Tylenol, they want everything with them, and I'm more like, if I'm going away for a weekend, I'm gonna bring all that, but like going to the park or like the grocery store or Costco, I mean, I'm staying close to home, you know, so if I know that I'm staying close to home or I'm going to someone's house that has kids, I don't need to bring all the extra stuff because I'll be okay. So it's really basic, but so here's that. There's the diapers. They can all just go in their pack right there. And then inside here, I always keep a water. My son always has a water. He gets 2 options, water or milk. I treat the pouches like juice. You can have one when we're out, you know. So the water is easy. I really love these newbies with the thing. So he always has a water one and a milk one, but the milk, he doesn't even drink that. Like, maybe he has 2 milks a day, maybe. So I don't always need to bring that with me. And I'll figure that out, how to keep the milk cold when I do want to bring it with me. But this just goes in the internal pocket right here. And then in here, I just have the final like little things that you need. It kind of annoys me that the hand sanitizer is like way down in there, so I might figure out a different solution for this. And then my friend gave me this little sunscreen. She swears by it. I'm gonna try it out. I keep my skin and my son's skin is relatively sensitive to like breakouts, and so the Baby Organic sunscreen broke him out. The Think Baby broke him out. I mean, for sure Neutrogena is like, it breaks me out, so I don't want to use that one. So I'm hopeful about this Honest Company one. I'm not like a huge Honest Company product person. Like, we use their baby powder, but that's it. So yeah, so basic little like toddler toiletries will just go in that pouch. And that's it. So what I like about this, like I said, is that you're packing it like mostly horizontal. You open it up and you can just kind of like see all your stuff. Whereas if you're packing one of the longer backpacks that all of its storage is up and down, it's vertical, you have to like take everything out to like get to whatever fell down in the bottom. And again, you're out somewhere, like you don't even have somewhere to set your backpack. It's a pain. So I don't know, maybe that's just like, obviously my opinion, obviously my lifestyle, obviously what works for me. Like what works for other people is totally gonna vary. Maybe I pointed something out though that like a new mom hadn't like thought about, of actual function of accessing your stuff.